Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
Now, I bet you're wondering, do they have something new? We do have something
well,
new.
And then
for
there's
you.
some new people saying, what is this?
No, they're saying, who is that? Where? And I have to tell you, so many people call up and think we're from the mainland. Well,
Really?
they think the show is from the mainland.
Oh, right.
Or they call and they say, where
oh,
are you?
right. They say, where are you mailing it from?
Exactly.
Or they think it's going to take 4 weeks to
Right.
arrive.
Didn't you hear me say we're Hawaii's only home shopping show? So we're here.
Oh,
So you'll
gosh.
know next time you give us a call, we're happy to help, and know that we are very accommodating.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ask us questions or ask for something special,
Right.
we usually can help out and
Yes.
find you something that you're looking
And
for.
actually, sometimes when you request something, it's something that other people want. And so then we find a way to bring it to you and to offer it to other people in the future.
Well, that's a good point. Like those Momi shell pearls that we
Yes.
featured last month,
Right.
they were super popular.
Yes.
So,
And that's just because someone asked us for some affordable pearls.
right. So, enough about that. We're getting into, things for guys. Well, actually, this could
Yes.
go either way too. But because Lori had all the shows this week about her, it's always about her.
It's hard to find something for men or for young men or for any man. It is.
And I want to point out, we've had women buy them for themselves too. But the guys love the koa.
Yes.
And we have this beautiful barrel pendant. Now, again, we want to keep the price affordable so that you could buy it for your husband, your grandkids, your sons. And we know you have a lot of kids on your list. So we kept it in a koa and stainless steel.
Right.
And then we paired it with this very cool Rolo chain. And the
Yes.
Rolo chain is stainless steel.
Yes.
Now, we featured a stainless steel fish hook last month. It sold out.
Right.
Within the first week, it
Yes.
sold out. So we wanted to make sure we have enough of these in stock, and we do.
Yes.
But the thing that people loved about it, it was stainless steel, so they could go in the water.
Yes.
They didn't have to baby it
Right.
like a lot of the other
Well,
jewelry.
stainless steel is so durable. So that's what people love. And especially for guys who maybe aren't as careful with their jewelry and you want to keep it on. The other question we get a lot is, can I get the koa wet? Because they think that it's just the wood is not covered, but it is. It has
A resin coating.
a resin coating that
It's
protects it.
The koa.
You
right.
can't see it. It just looks like it's very shiny, I think, and it looks very rich. The color looks great, but it is protected. We get that question all the time.
So you can wear it in the water, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Yes,
The
any
thing
jewelry
is-
in general.
And this has a mirror finish on it. So when the sand hits it, it's gonna
Get
scratch.
scratched. Yeah.
And you want to take care of it. So, but this is one of the things that it's not hundreds or thousands of dollars. So if you were to lose it, it's easy to replace,
I know.
unless we sell out.
I know.
then-
I always feel like we're saying, well, if you lose it, because so many people say that they've lost it or they put it down and they forget it.
or it
and-
was stolen.
Right,
So yeah,
sadly.
there's different reasons, but this is one of the things that you don't have to worry about babying so much, and that's what I loved about it. Now we have two different styles, and you could see it cycling on the
Yes.
show. We have a solid style barrel, and they're all stamped on the side, which you could see the stainless
Right,
steel, and
right.
the Rolo chain is a 22 inch.
Yes.
So you could see where it falls on me. I'm gonna open my
it's
shirt a little.
very nice length. Standard is we usually do 20-inch, but we've gotten so many requests for 22-inch that this is a really perfect length.
I think it's a good length. So my neck is about a 17 and a half.
Right.
And you can see where it does fall about 3 inches down.
Right.
Which is would be about the 22
And
inch.
you know that because I was just going to say, for some people who are going, how do you know your neck? You know, back in the day when you had to wear a tie a lot or you had to button up your dress shirt, then the dress shirt sizes, right, would go by your neck size.
Yes.
Just thought I'd share that because not everybody
I've gone up
knows that.
since back in the day. I used to be a smaller neck size. The other thing is, I didn't know this. So my Portuguese mom, tell me if this happened to you. She taught me this. So we used to go shopping for pants.
For school.
You didn't even know this.
No, you were saying every year before school would start.
Yes,
you
we'd
go and
go
get
and
your
buy
whole new
school clothes.
wardrobe.
Yeah,
That was
go
kind
to
of a fun
Sears
memory.
Yes, so we would go and we'd load up, and she'd say, "Do the pants fit?" I don't know. I don't want to try them on. Well, take the pants and put it around your neck.
I had never ever heard of that before.
And it works.
I thought, how could your waistband
fit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It fit. It's so it.
But it
well,
works.
it's half the size. So if my neck is 17, ooh, you know my waist size, 34.
So.
But it's not 34.
So.
I have my waist size is 28.
Right.
It's not 34. So that is not an accurate way to measure your pants. Just so you know.
Okay, wait, but just to explain that again, you would hold the pants up,
And
wrap
put
it
it around your
around,
neck.
and if it touches behind your
it'll
neck.
fit. Yeah.
I know.
So I did that the other day in a major store, and the people were looking at me kind of weird.
But one time you did it, and somebody walked by and said,
I do that
too.
Exactly. So there's 2 people in the world that do it. 3.
In Hawaii, at least.
Exactly. So anyway, 22-inch leg, if you're wondering. And if you're wondering, well, I wonder if that'll fit around my neck. Well, if you wear a 36 pant, it'll fit around your neck. Or a 34 pant, it'll fit.
So what you can do is you could get a piece of string and measure out 22 inches. You could get, if you don't have string, dental floss. If you don't have dental floss, ribbon. But in any case, you could even get the measuring tape and wrap it around.
Yeah, I mean...
But 22 is a really great length.
You probably could go up to a 40 pant. So that would go up to a little here. You could. I'm serious. It would still fit.
It doesn't matter
you.
what your pant size is. You
Right.
could fit 22 inches.
Yes.
But it's a very nice classic. I think can I say classic and modern?
It is.
Because
it
it's
is,
a little bit of both.
The koa makes it classic. The design itself makes it modern, and you can choose the solid koa. That was my whole point
right.
in the
You
beginning of the story.
You didn't even get to the other design.
See, I say this all the time. That's how you know this show is not scripted, because we get off track. We talk about our dogs, our kid, plants, things like that. But okay, so back to the 2 different styles. There's the solid koa, which is koa all the way around. And then there's one that has this beautiful line of stainless steel separating. So we call it the double koa because it's on one side and on the other. And if you go to www.showcasehawaii.tv, we have bangles that match this. So if you want to match your husband, or if you want one of these yourself, you could always, the puka on the barrel pendant is big enough to where or small enough to where you could put any size chain in there, or almost any size, probably up to about a 4mm chain. So it's a really great accent piece on a chain, and it's light.
I also was going to give you a tip that a lot of our customers have shared with us, and they're trying to write down the number of the item, or trying to write down the name and remember everything. But a lot of people just take a snapshot of the TV screen.
Now that's lazy.
No, I was
I'm
going to say, I
kidding.
think it's super smart.
It is.
So they just take a quick shot, and then they have everything on so they can remember.
And this is another tip. You can text that shot to 888-965-7467, and we know exactly what you're talking about. You don't even have to talk to us. You can say, I want this. We can fill out the order for you, send it back via email, and you could pay in your
comfort of your own home
at your
through
own
a
leisure.
secure payment link.
We make it easy.
Right.
We try to make this an enjoyable, fun, easy shopping experience. For
And
you.
it should be fun for you.
Yes, I hope it's fun for
So
you.
we also have a local number, 808-892-3337.
Now, logging on is easy. It's easy checkout. We ship within a few days. If it's in stock, we get it right out. If it's not, we'll
If
let
it's
you know.
custom made, it's going to take a little longer, but
And-
we always tell you about that.
Right. So we have a lot of things on the website too. Or if you need help deciding, we could tell you which is the most popular style. If it's the solid koa or the double koa, we're here to help. we can help you in any way possible.
So log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Watch Hawaii's only home shopping TV show every day at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. Only on channel 1016 Spectrum OC16. Welcome back. So we were featuring our beautiful barrel pendants. Now, you probably noticed as I was putting my arm up like this. Look at that. Check that out. It's our koa link bracelet. Now,
Very
we featured
nice.
koa or link bracelets in the past, but this is a koa link. But check that out. I mean, not the arm.
Yeah.
But check out the koa. It's a beautiful koa link bracelet.
Right.
It is in tungsten. So it's
I love
still
tungsten.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest metals on earth. So it still matches the stainless steel koa pendant, which is nice. So if you have a husband and he's been good, get him the set. You don't have to give it to him at the same time.
Well, I have so many people who say, my husband was admiring it. In fact, Cynthia called and said, I noticed my husband was admiring something on TV, so I'm going to surprise him for our anniversary. So I like that. I like that because you know for sure that they're going to love it.
Right.
But they're dropping hints.
Right.
You know, they're not going to maybe get it for themselves, or they're going to hope that you're going to get it for them.
Yes. Or you could just ask them straight
Hey,
up.
do you want
It's
this?
easier. Do you want that or not? Just tell me, stop hinting. That's what I basically do. So now I want to point out, now this is a size 9. So you could see, can you see it's a little loose? I like mine a little loose because when you're flexing your wrist and you're picking things up, she makes me pick things up all the, carry things, groceries.
It's like, hey, you.
Exactly.
Lift
So
this.
that's right. So I need a little bit of flexibility, so I like it a little looser. But it's about a little over ½ inch wide.
Right.
It's not too wide.
Right.
The links are flexible
Beautiful.
and they're adjustable, so
I like
you
the
can.
clasp.
And the clasp is a hidden clasp. So I spun it around there, and you could see it's a seamless hidden clasp on there too.
You might want to mention the inside.
Now the inside is very interesting.
A
It
little
has
surprise.
therapy magnets all around the inside. Now there's talk about how the therapy magnets help with certain kind of ailments, but we have that extra special added bonus feature within the tungsten bracelet.
Right.
The-
Of course, we can't promise you
Right.
anything. with the
Exactly. I
magnets,
don't want any call saying, hey, you said, I didn't say.
But there are a lot of people who love that.
Exactly. So it's also, it looks cool when you lift it up.
Can I just say, we have so many people calling saying,
Mm-hmm.
I'm planning a trip, or I got my vaccine shot and I'm planning to travel, so I'm gathering all these gifts and getting it ready
Mm-hmm.
to take with me. So these are wonderful gifts to take with you.
Now, if you know what size you need, the great thing about this is you don't have to slip it over. It has the clasp,
Yes.
so you can put it on. Now, typically I would wear a size 8, but with the 9, like I said, it's a little looser. The links can be taken out just like a watch. So you could take it to a jewelry store and they'll take out the links for you. Or if you get it and it's still too big, send it back. We're happy to take out a link for you. It's quite easy.
I have a lot of guys that call that say, hey, I think I'm the same size as you.
Yeah?
So I'm going to fit that. Like whether it's a necklace.
I
a
had
ring,
somebody
or-
call and said, hey, what
wrist.
size are you? And I told him, and he said, I have some shirts that would fit you. I was like, oh, nice.
Send them on over.
Send them on over. Exactly.
That's
But
funny.
yes, so if you love koa, it's koa wood from the Big Island, and you love tungsten, and you want a little bit of bling because this has a nice mirror finish. Again, tungsten is one of the hardest metals in the world, but you want to keep it nice. You don't want to wear it in the water at the beach because it is going to scratch the finish.
Right.
They will hold up to pretty much anything that you throw at it, but you want to keep it nice. And just like the barrel pendant, the koa has a resin coating over the top, so it will protect it. But you want to make sure that, you know, when you take it off at the end of the day, or when you take it off, give it a wipe with a nice soft cloth or a t-shirt, and you should be able to regain the mirror finish
But
again.
no special cleaners needed.
Yeah, no special
We
cleaner.
try to go low maintenance, easy.
Well, I go low maintenance. Somebody else is not low maintenance.
I was gonna give you.
I'm definitely.
I wanted to share another tip from you, from our customer Fuatino. She was saying that she took a trip. She traveled. So you know these flights, they're about 6 hours. Plus you have to wait in the airport and get there early. So she was saying that she was wearing her mask around the house like all day long. Because I was saying, how did you keep it on the whole trip?
Oh, to prime herself,
To
prep
practice.
herself.
I thought that was really good.
That is.
That's a good suggestion.
Masks are great. You know why? We could go eat like kimchi for days. The next day, you know how it comes out of your pores? Masks are perfect for that.
Are you
And
saying for the other person that they have a
for
mask on?
everybody
and they don't have to,
within the
or are
6
you-
foot distance?
Or are you saying for you it's good because no one knows it's you and you that you
That too, you could go incognito, and the other thing is nobody would recognize. Yeah, nobody recognizes
although they
you.
do sometimes.
And I don't have to shave. So I love wearing a mask. You know, all these
Well,
benefits.
you know you can see on the side that you
yeah,
didn't shave.
but then I could just shave like a goatee. I just shave on the side. Anyway, give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337. If you're just joining us, although we hope you've been watching from the beginning, or if this is the first time you're watching, we have a lot of specials in the month of April. Take a look.
We have featured the bamboo in the past and the solid gold plated. This is a combination of the gold plating and the silver. I think it's a really beautiful combination. Now that's the gold, the one you're looking at right now.
Right.
It's reflecting off the blue on the bottom, but you can see they're quite substantial. It's a little over an inch, about 1.25 inches. So if you like the wider bangle, I think this is the one to get.
Well, everyone loves bamboo, and you know, it's a symbol of strength and resilience. So I think that's a great thing to be thinking about at this time, especially. So you've got the beautiful two-tone you can pick from. You can also notice the scallop cutout edge, which is the bamboo going along the edge. That's so creative, and it looks so nice.
Now I want to point out the 8 always sells out very quickly. So you have to make sure that you order while we have it in stock, because they are going to go very quickly.
Only limited quantities. And remember, when we say size 8, that's 8 inches in a circle, and you're going to need to get it up and over your knuckles. So you might want to use a soft measuring tape and just tape it into a circle and then see if you can get your hand through it.
Can I suggest, if you know somebody that likes bamboo, order for them too.
It's also good luck. So our Yin Yang Pearl adjustable ring is so popular because it's so easy. You don't have to worry about sizes.
Now these will go with anything. The pearls are always, because they're freshwater pearls, they're
Right.
going to look different. You could see that the gold the gold band with the pearl looks different than the silver,
Right.
but they all go nicely together, especially if you got our Momi pearls.
I know. Whenever I'm selecting them, I want to keep it.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, this one's really beautiful. So you see, sometimes the pearl has the blue tone, or there's more of a black tone,
or gray tones,
right.
or purple.
Yes.
It really
it's
varies.
so interesting.
So by special request, we got the gold ones back in. So if you have the silver that you ordered from us last time,
right.
and you didn't get a chance to get the gold, we sold out of the gold and we got them back again. So
Right.
it's a nice accent piece. And the great thing is, one size fits all.
Exactly.
That's what I like about it.
Yes. These Koa stainless steel barrel pendants are so nice, and it's going to be so perfect as a gift for graduation. You've got Father's Day coming up, and it has that beautiful 22-inch Rolo chain.
Now the Rolo chain is about 3 millimeters wide, and it looks really classy
It's a nice
with this barrel
accent.
pendant. If you know somebody that likes Koa and that's kind of rough on their jewelry, this is the way to go because
Right.
it's stainless steel, so it's
Right.
not going to tarnish.
Yes.
It's not going to rust.
Right.
It's very comfortable. It's hypoallergenic.
Mm-hmm.
It's a medical grade stainless steel, so it's a very highly rated stainless steel. And then that Rolo chain is a substantial chain. It's a beautiful chain. It catches the light. It looks like a very, very expensive chain.
Right.
And you know, with other people, it probably would be, but you could see how nice it looks with that beryl pendant. It's about a 1/2 inch by a 1/2 inch, so it's a nice size pendant too. Not too big, not too small.
I don't even know where to begin with these rings.
are
They
nice.
are so nice.
And-
There's so many great details. You can see that it's tapered. Immediately you know it's going to be very comfortable.
Now, I want to point out we have 3 different styles. So 3 different styles, 3 different weights. The heaviest one is at the highest price. The lightest one is at the lowest. But these all are very, very nice. And
Right.
when you're wearing them, you could feel that they're 14 karat gold. You
It
could
looks so
feel the
good.
weight. Look at that. I mean, I really enjoy this ring, and it's perfect for graduation.
Right. So you've got your choice of what initial you want. You don't have to pick the K.
Right.
And you can pick your first name initial, your last name initial. Some people put their middle initial, and some people just pick a letter that they like,
Now-
honestly.
Right. Now, these are custom made. So, as Lori was saying, you could pick whatever letter you want.
Right.
But they are custom made to you. So, you got to give us about 10 days to create these.
Beautiful Koa tungsten link bracelets. These are always in high demand. And this is something that's going to make a great gift also for graduation or Father's Day, especially if you're missing a celebration that you would have attended on
Now-
the mainland.
Now, I want to point out there are little magnets on the back.
That's so
They're therapy
interesting.
magnets.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Nice touch.
I think it's a great touch. And you don't even notice it. It's so comfortable on your wrist. This is another one of those things that you could, if you know somebody that's hard on
Right.
their jewelry, the tungsten is one of the strongest metals
Yes.
on earth.
I love
so
tungsten.
it will hold up to whatever, they could bring to it. It's
Right.
a great piece. And it has a mirror finish. So you could see that hidden clasp there too.
Now it's available in size 8 or size 9. This is around the wrist because you do have the clasp that you can open and close. So it's not like women where you have to put it up and over the knuckles. This is just around the wrist. And usually most people order the 8, but either one is great.
Now, the Momi pearls, they flew out. And we got more in because people
Everyone-
were requesting them.
Everyone calls or writes immediately as soon as they receive these to tell us how beautiful they are and how excited they are to have this.
Now, this isn't only a necklace, it's a bracelet too. And if you saw them on our show
Yes.
last month, we're featuring them again in this wrap because we like to show you what the most popular things are.
Right.
And if they're still available, we still like to feature it.
Well, the heart-shaped clasp is just so popular, and
I think that's a nice detail.
we had so many people calling saying, "Please, can you continue the special?"
I know they always do that, and I feel so bad, and we have to extend it because I want everybody to get in on this deal.
Well, it's such a great gift for so many people, and it's 26 inches of pearls. Or you can break it up into an 18-inch necklace and an 8-inch bracelet.
And you have your choice of midnight black or frost stripe with this. Now, this is another ring that we had on in the past.
Right.
That was very, very popular.
All the sizes are back in stock, so I know a lot of you were wanting your size. These have this beautiful cubic zirconia going all the way around. It's like a beautiful eternity ring. And then you've got that wonderful scroll with the black enamel in the center. So it just really sets off, the cubic zirconia set off the beautiful scrolling. And it's just made so many people happy.
Now, I want to point out too that this looks great on men and women.
We definitely have sold to both.
I love wearing this ring. The bling kind of disappears.
Right.
It almost looks like a silver band on top of the and on the bottom, but it kind of disappears above the ring. You could see the ring is about 12 millimeters.
Right. I was just going to say it's a substantial width, and everyone loves it.
And you can see
it just looks so good.
It's about a half an inch, almost a half an inch. So it's a substantial size ring. Excellent price.
Explain about the CZ channel that you can see.
So with the CZ, you know it's a quality ring because in the back of the ring, there's a little hole. So the individual CZs set down into that hole. The point sets into that hole. So they're not going to be loose. They're not going to raise up above the face of the ring. So they won't get caught on anything.
The 14 karat gold 6mm Hawaiian heirloom scroll bracelet. We're so excited about this.
Yes.
Everyone's been asking, I want a solid gold bracelet. I want a way to say I love you. I'm proud of you.
Graduation is coming up. If you didn't get to see,
such an achievement.
If you didn't get to see the beginning of the show, we featured this, so you got to watch it. But we're just kind of wrapping up what we featured at the beginning of the show.
And we have a big surprise because we have a diamond inset into the flower, which brings it that special sparkle. And it is a surprise. You're not expecting it. We have that beautiful scroll going all the way around, you can see, and it's this nice straight edge.
Now, we're offering as a bonus free inside engraving.
Oh, yes.
So
you can write a message.
Not only do you get the outside with your name on it, you get free inside engraving. So, and it's black enamel on the outside.
Right.
So make sure that you know what, and you don't even have to put a name. You could put a saying.
Yeah,
too.
some people are saying congratulations 2021. Some say love you always. Other people have special sayings that are meaningful to them that they'll put inside the bracelet. So it really is very special, and normally there is an extra charge. Now, this, we can guarantee you that price up to size 9, and only in the month of April we can guarantee this price.
Yeah, the price has been fluctuating for the gold, but we locked in a price for the month of April. So if you know somebody that's possibly graduating or a special occasion, even Mother's Day, I think that this is the perfect gift to give somebody, a loved one, because it's gonna go over well. Well, we hope you were able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and it's so easy. So log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.